What's going on, everybody? This is Ricky J. Welcome back to another episode of my virtual boxing career. And man, if you missed the last episode, we had a great battle against Smokin' Joe Frazier. But after that victory, I want to show you guys real quick. We had some bad news about our exam. It said that we were taking too many beatings, and then the doc's not clearing me to fight. So we have to be very careful, because if this continues, we continue to get tagged, our career is going to get cut prematurely. So we have to be very careful. So we had a little bit of, I guess you could say, a little bit of a break to recover. And now we are scheduling the next fight, and we are chasing, as much as I want to face Mike Tyson, we are chasing belts, and we're going to go up against Riddick Bowe. And I'm hoping this is going to work. Man, I am really, really hoping this is going to work. There's always a problem in the game where if you import fighters, sometimes you can't face them. So we're going to book this fight, and I'm just hoping that this is going to work. All right, guys, so I'm going to get my training on, and I'll catch you at the fight in search of another belt. Here we go, baby. Oh, before we get into the fight, people, the year-end list of retired boxers just came up, and look at this. Muhammad Ali retiring at the young age of 31. And look at this. Oh, man. Big Daddy Joe here retiring. He's light. Look at that, light heavyweight. And look at that, Eddie Chambers. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Julio Cesar Chavez retired, but Hagler. Oh, somebody was saying in early videos that I was dodging. Hey, don't need to dodge him anymore, but he's retired. Klitschko's retired. Unbelievable. Bunch of legends have retired, but it's kind of sad that Muhammad Ali is gone, ranked 10th, deciding to hang him up. But anyways, guys, for sure, I'll see you at the fight. All right, everybody, here we go. It loaded up. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Riddick Bowe versus Ricky Jackson, champion versus champion. And man, I'm just like absolutely speechless, just because, people have been saying that when you play this career mode and you import fighters, sometimes it just doesn't work. And we've been lucky that, knock on wood, it's been working. So here we go, man. The champ. We are the champ, ready to take on yet another crazy legend in Riddick Bowe. And you know what's crazy about Riddick Bowe? His record was outstanding, man. 43 wins, only one loss. And it was a decision loss to Evander Holyfield, wasn't it? Way back in, in the early 90s. But he had a fantastic record. But in this game, the records are obviously wild, man, because he's only 6-2. And if you've been following me, I made videos on Riddick Bowe, and my created imported Riddick Bowe looks really good, but for some reason in this legacy mode all the faces look the same, so I apologize for that. But look at that beautiful belt. That belt looks sensational. So this is champion versus champion. Crazy. It almost looks like it has the American flag, but almost look like a Croatian belt from far away. But it's an American belt. Oh, it's champion versus champion. And if you haven't noticed, I'm keeping my same attire, man, because I'm superstitious. I'm superstitious. I got to make sure that I still have that gold yellow attire, at least for this fight. So here we go, champion versus champion. And I'm going to take that same approach like I did in the last fight against Frazier. Here we go, baby. And just play a little cat and mouse in the beginning.
I feel like I've been through a week of the Super Bowl waiting. Now it's time to play.
Oh, man. I don't know, why am I so nervous? Look at this. Snail pace start right here.
Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to
Yeah,
the
not
target,
looking
he's
to
gonna win.
get the fans out of their seats in this first round. Oh, I'm telling you right away, Bowe
And now you can
is
see
fighting a
utilizing
smart
the
fight.
jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You
He's fighting a
understand
smart
they're
fight.
using the jab, but when you're coming
Again, you got to
forward,
respect the
you have
power
to
of these
come
big
forward with
boys,
a cover.
especially
And
Big
that
Daddy here.
jab, that's the
There we
cover.
go. And that is his nickname. I know I use that nickname for a lot of people, especially in the comments. Look at my health.
That body shot.
Oh my gosh. Holy cow, we gotta focus here. Look at that. And again, we're coming off that long layoff, right? Gotta be careful. It's gonna take, it seems like it's gonna take us a little bit longer to recover.
Jackson's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The
Cut on my
defense is
cheek
a little
again?
high, but
That
still
cheek
keeping
is
it
just
nasty
so
as the fight
sensitive.
progresses. To the head he goes with a left hand.
That is crazy how we're cut already. Who's putting the Vaseline on our cheeks, man? Gotta apply a little bit more.
10 seconds to go in this round. He has his target. He lands a straight right.
Just seems like Bowe's a little more powerful, a lot more powerful, excuse me. But we've been seeing that a lot, eh? That left side of our face is susceptible to cuts.
Well, you're right. The first thing
See, we
that I
lost that
noticed is
round.
his back's not leaning against
Did you
the
hear our
corner.
corner?
That's a
I
good
love
thing.
how that guy
That's a
just
fighter.
gives it
He
to
don't
us.
want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight
Seems
forward.
like
He can't wait to get going.
the reach of Bowe is
You
really
know
throwing
it's
us off as
positive.
well.
You know that he had a good round.
Scott, you know, I gotta just frustrate him here.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
When the record button comes on, sometimes I try to fight beyond my means and try to do something spectacular, and then I end up getting
I think he
tagged.
has a date and he wants to get to it.
Did you hear that? He has a date. That's so funny. Because I use that line when I'm facing somebody and they're in a rush to kind of knock me out. I always say he has a dinner date. That was our best combo of the. That was our best combo of the fight so far.
Halfway through round number 2.
Just seems like our guy is just he's a bleeder. There's some fighters that are just bleeders, you know? The moment they get into the fight, that's just how they roll, man. Their nose bleeds easily. I feel like that's who we are.
There's that right hand he scores with. And now he's targeting
Again, it's
up
champion
there.
versus champion, man. This is not going to be easy.
Solid uppercut.
Keeps on just eating our shots and
It was the straight right.
marching forward, you know? Not seeming phased at all.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Jackson. Do that again. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Oh, what an uppercut.
I saw that coming like a mile away. Couldn't do anything about it, but we tagged him with a nice straight there at the end.
I want you to listen to me. I need you to keep busy. I need more than one punch now. This fight
I'm really interested to
so I
hear
need
what
to
our
see more
corner
than
has
one
to
punch
say.
out of you.
Hopefully we evened up the round. And you can kind of tell based on their tone and their description of the round if you won it or not. So let's see here.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Relax. This fight is so close. It's really close.
Okay, so I think we did win that round, but our eye is looking horrible. And again, the referee can stop the fight. Okay, you take too many shots, that cut opens up too much. Referee can stop the fight.
3 is underway.
And I'm gonna move around here. I know some of you may not like this strategy, but I gotta just let that eye heal a little bit. Let him miss. Let Bowe miss just a bit, man. But look how smart the AI is. Understanding.
Blocked by
I was
Jackson.
gonna say he's understanding my strategy.
Looking to get it done
Ooh.
on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a
Again, I
trap.
don't want to get hit with too many
Trying to get his
shots.
opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on.
Ooh. I'm going to keep that stamina up, too. Oh.
Right hand, then a left hook to the head. Both land flush.
Good head movement.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Little head hunting with the left. And now his
Oh, it looks like we got him caught in the corner a little bit. Does a good job sidestepping. We kind of sidestep out of the way, too.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Oh, he's hitting me up to the body, man.
Not able to land the headshot.
But again, he's looking to take us out early here.
Really good work
Taxing
right
that
there.
stamina, and I like that.
Sequence by Jackson. Scores up top with a left.
Oh,
Not able to land the uppercut. And now just wasting away some
man.
time with that clinch.
there's a lot at stake here, man.
There he is zoning in the old 1-2. Back to basics here as you can see
Again.
the jab becoming a key
See,
instrument.
I don't like that round. Look at that eye, man.
Walking in, you want to stay on the outside? Use that jab.
Telling you, I'm not liking the state of that. It's not really the eye, it's the cheek.
Jackson's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's
Okay, I
scorecard,
gotta
but
be a
really
bit more
nobody has
careful.
distinguished themselves to any great amount so far.
Let me know in the comments. Do I have a reason to worry about
Good
that
block
cheek?
there by Jackson. Jackson's keeping
Just
his
let me
guard
know.
up
Say
very,
you
very
pause the
well.
video
Teddy,
and
does it
there's
help
nothing
have
to
the
worry
speed
about,
to
or do I have a lot to
Sure,
worry about?
Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically
Maybe we
right.
gotta switch to
But now you put
southpaw
speed, you're doing
to
it even
get away
better.
from
You're
that
doing
power
it at a
hand. I
higher
may have to
level.
do that. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. No, 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 I didn't mean to do that either. I'm trying to switch stance. No! How do you do it? Oh, there we go. Is that really gonna do anything, though? I think that's not gonna do much. Kind of spent the round just kind of dancing around. Oh man, this is not good. Kind of flustered here, to be honest.
There's the old 1-2. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Why not throw a little? We don't want the fight to go on for very long.
Gotta love the work by Jackson. Right hand over the top. Very
Oh, look at this! Seeing an opportunity, baby! Seeing an opportunity and capitalizing on it.
You get sent to the camp.
You know, I've noticed that he didn't like my straights. He didn't like my straights, and I saw an opportunity, and I'm like, you know what? Might as well try to march in, man. And he gets up like there's nothing happened. Again, he's gonna look to try to get it back.
I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Right to the
Nice.
head with that right.
Again, we gotta look at that state of that eye.
Round 4. Jackson, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical.
That was a big round, man.
Stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's
See,
also critical
once the
to
commentators start talking about that eye or that cut, keep on saying eye. You know, that's not good.
Moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing
This isn't good, man. This isn't good. Even though we got that drop, we have to just be very, very careful. Well, it doesn't look too bad. I like how our corner is still giving us positive reinforcement.
for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which
Again,
he
if
was
this
knocked down.
fight goes later on, it's not our advantage just because of that cut. Again, let me know if you think I'm over-exaggerating on it. I just think of when I do the bare knuckle mode, and you take too many shots to the head, the referee just goes, you know what, we've seen enough.
Commits to
There we
the
go.
straight right. Nice work on the
Yeah.
combination. Right hand and then the left
Gotta
hook
just
to the body.
continue tagging him. There we go. There we go. And a little shot on the way down. Look at this. Look at this hook. It almost looked like a hook to the body, but he was crouched down, and oh, he got it in the chin. Stay down, my friend. Stay down. 8, 9. Oh, I've never seen that animation. And thank goodness he's done. And it's crazy. The big boys really have a tough time getting up after that first drop. And look at this. We've got a second belt. Oh my gosh. Give me that second belt. My trainer's taking all the glory. That is awesome. 2 belts right there. Huh? We lost that first round. But we managed to, you know, regroup. It was kind of a circus show, though, in my opinion. My mind was kind of more concerned over the cut over anything. But we still managed to get the victory. So let's see what happens right here. I'm hoping that, you know, our manager doesn't come back and say that, you know, we're taking too many shots. We're going to call it a career. So before we end off this video, it says, "Great work, kid. You've won the Electronic Arts Boxing Association Championship of the World." That's a nice belt, man. Great looking belt. Undisputed world champion. The EABA. Still the champ. Got some decent XP right there. And before we end off this video, I want to just really see the state of our health and who is next. Are we going to get that rematch? Huh? Against James Toney? Or is it going to be somebody else? So let's just quickly check the messages. Adidas wants to sponsor me? Sponsor me. Yeah. More money, more problems. Oh, what's this? Read me. I have bad news. What's going on? You failed your post-fight exam, and all these beans you're taking are starting to have lasting effects on your recovery. If you don't start fighting smart, then it won't be long until you get beat into retirement. Keep your hands up. What is this? Like, we're not getting dropped. I'm not getting dropped. Yes, I'm getting hit, but isn't that part of the fight game? Oh my gosh. I think these messages that accumulate are a foreshadowing of, yeah, that's a big word, but a foreshadowing of an early end to our career. Can this be happening? But it looks like we're going to fight on. That's terrible stuff. We failed our... It's crazy. We failed our exam, but let's see what's next here before we end off this episode. We're going to schedule the fight. Who's it going to be? Ooh. Now. This is pretty crazy. So it's Riddick Bowe for the rematch. Ivan Drago, Tyson Fury, or Apollo Creed. Ah, man. Let me know in the comments. What about Tony, man? Give me that third fight. Give me that third belt. But it looks like we need to take another fight right here. So let me know in the comments. I'm hoping, you know, I want the easiest path to victory. I felt like out of all these guys, Apollo Creed gave me a lot of trouble. Tyson Fury did as well. Drago did. Jeez, Riddick Bowe did. Well, not so much. I don't think Riddick Bowe really gave me a lot of trouble. It was just the cut that he inflicted on me. But Drago, Fury, and Creed, they all gave me tough battles. I feel like Fury and Creed were the toughest out of the four. But let me know who I should face next. And I cannot wait to see what happens in this crazy career. All right, guys, this is Ricky J, man. As always, thank you so much for the support. I'm out of here, man. Peace.